YouTube Live. So let me go ahead and share my screen with you. Let me make sure I share the right one. I have several windows open. Okay, can y'all see YouTube? Nod your heads. Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay, so first thing you need to do is you have to have a YouTube account, Google account, which I think everybody here does. So make sure that you are logged into YouTube and you're on your home page. We're going to start here. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over here to the left side of the screen. Hold on, let me turn on something here. Hold on. I'm going to. There we go. So we're going to go over here to the left side of our screen, over here to where it says My Channel, and we're going to click on that. And then at the top of our page, you're going to go up here to where it says Video Manager, up here. Click on that. And this is going to show you all your videos that you've ever uploaded to YouTube. Now there's one more thing we have to click on before we can set up our meeting. And we have to go over here to the left side of our screen. Under live streaming, this is going to be a drop-down menu, so click on it. Click on it, and it'll bring up this whole page right here. And I honestly don't know how to work all this stuff that pops up right here, so don't worry about it. What you want is to go underneath Stream Now. You're going to go underneath to Events. So under live streaming, then go down to Events. Click on that. And this will show you any upcoming events that you have scheduled. Now, obviously, I don't have any right now, but we have to create a new live event. So you can either do that by going up here to the top right, New Live Event, or Schedule a New Event. Click on that. And then it's simple. You're going to make a title, Zoom meeting, and then you're going to say when it's happening. We're going to have this one be Wednesday, January 8th at 8 p.m. You can add an ending time. Make sure that you have your, what is this? Your time zone. Your time zone set to your time zone so that if people who are on a different time zone, they'll know what time zone it's in. And then write a description about your video. And then tags. The tags are if you want the possibility of random people on YouTube to find your meeting, you can use tags that are popular like health or fitness or money or finances or stuff like that. And then if people were searching, they might find it. If you have over here it listed as public, which I would recommend leaving this at public. The other two are more for safety stuff, which we don't have to worry about right now. The one other thing is make sure that this is under the type. Make sure this is listed as quick using a Google Hangouts on air. I don't know anything about the encoding options, so make sure this is set as quick. All right, so once you have your meeting set up, you're going to go to Create Event, and you wait for it to save. There we go. All right, so now you will find your event set up on your events page. So now, if you were on your home page, you've already set your event up. If you want to go back and find it later, you're just going to go back to My Channel, Video Manager, Live Streaming, Events, and there's no internet connection. That's not good. Are y'all still there?
Yeah.
Okay, it just said no internet connection. Okay, anyway, back on events. So here's your event that you just created. Now, if you want to edit the event, you can hit here and edit the time, the name of it, description, whatnot. Now, there's one thing. If you're going to have a panel of speakers who you're going to be interacting with on your event page, meaning people who are going to be sharing their testimonies or something, you're going to want to send them the panelist link to this before the meeting starts. So the way you're going to do this is you're going to actually have to go ahead and start the meeting on ahead of time. And can you guys see me on this Google Hangout?
We can see your face.
Okay, that's what you're supposed to see.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so this is the Google Hangout interface. I've started, but I have not gone on air yet. When I go on air, I'm going to hit start broadcast, but I'm not going to do that right now because all I'm looking for is to get the link to send to people to be on my panel who are going to be the guest speakers. The way you're going to do that is you're going to go up to the top of the screen to this little people icon, and you're going to click on it. And this link is going to come up right here. And this top link right here is what you're going to send. Only send this to the people that you want to be interacting, sharing their testimonies on your event when the time comes. So this
And I'm not seeing all that.
I'm not seeing that either.
Okay.
I don't know what you're.
Let me reshare it. See.
I mean, we're seeing your Google Hangout screen, but we're not seeing when you clicked on Start Hangout.
Now do you see it?
Now we see it.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm going to close this. Okay, so this is my Google Hangout screen. I'm going to go up here to the people icon.
It just went to your face. Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So here's the people icon. This link right here, this is the one that you're going to send to the people you want on your panel.
Okay.
You send this to the people you want on your panel ahead of time. This is how they're going to be able to click it when the time comes, and you can talk to them and they can talk to you and all that stuff. Okay? The other thing is to send email addresses. I know some of you have been on my meetings. I said send me your email address. This is where I send you the invite to it. I found people have a really hard time making that work, so I like the link thing, and it's worked really well for me, and this is actually something they just came out with recently.
So if you send the link to them, that means they can be interacting with you during the live meeting. Is that what you mean?
Right, yes. Those are the people who will be sharing their testimonies and all that. Okay, so that's that link. That's how to get your people for the panelists. Now to get the actual link for your meeting, I'm going to exit out of this. And reshare my screen to a different screen. Okay, so I exited out of Google Hangouts. Now I'm back on YouTube. To get the link to send to the people that you've invited to watch it, the regular old YouTube link, all you're going to do is you're going to click on the title of your meeting right here, and it's actually going to take you to a YouTube play page and tell you when your live stream is starting next. Okay? And then all you're going to do is you're going to copy the YouTube link and send it to them, just like you would copy any old YouTube link and send it to them to watch. Okay? So this is the one you send to people who you're inviting to watch. Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
Anna,
Uh-huh.
Anna,
Yeah.
if you set up a channel for yourself and you want to practice this, can you delete a fake event?
Yeah.
Let's say, Kathy and Nancy and I and Lena want to practice this, okay? And we make up a fake event and we figure out how to do all this stuff. Can you delete it from your channel after it's been broadcast or whatever?
Absolutely. So if you have not hit, okay, if I'm back on, let me share this screen. Sorry, it's making me share different screens. Gotta make sure I get the right one. Okay, so I opened back up the Google Hangout here. So if I've gone down here, so when you're starting your live meeting, when you're actually ready to go live, you have to hit start broadcast. And then for this off-air thing will turn yellow and it will say on air. That means you're broadcasting to all of YouTube, to the whole world. Okay? If you want to do a practice meeting, you can still do this. Y'all there?
You're kind of freezing up for me, but I
Okay,
guess
Yeah.
I'm safe with everybody else.
I have two videos going, so it slows the internet down. But anyway, so if you wanted to do a practice meeting and this said on air, then you just click, when you were done, click off of it. And then the way you would delete that is, let me reshare this screen. The way you would delete that is that event, since you went public with it, it is now going to be on your video manager page. It has all of your videos that you've ever gone live with. So it'll show up here if you've gone on air with it. And all you do is you select the video that you want to delete, go up here to actions, and it'll be delete right here.
Okay.
All right. And if you did not go live with it, you were just playing around with learning how to create an event, you would go back to your event page and you can do the same thing. Select it and delete it if you don't want a bunch of events to confuse you on your page. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's all there is to it.
So next time, the part 2 is when we practiced this before, we had issues with screen sharing
Screen
for
sharing.
some reason. Yeah, we had screen sharing issues. So maybe if we have a few minutes after Thursday, I don't know why, we couldn't screen share with each other in our practice.
When you practiced before.
Yeah, when we practiced we did everything else we got it showing and everything, but trying to screen share, like if you want to do a meeting and show pictures of the products and stuff, that's where we had trouble.
Okay.
This was a long time ago.
Okay. So it's going to be up here on the left side of your screen where it says screen.
Like, let's say what's the best thing to do is have a PowerPoint on the side?
Yeah, I have all of my stuff open. So let's see if I wanted to. All right. Well, I don't know if y'all can see this. It's probably going to be really small.
I can say screen share.
Application window, you want to make sure you have that, and then have whatever you want to share already. If it's a PowerPoint, already have it opened, and then go to application window and click on whichever application it is that you want to share, and it'll share that one thing. Does that make sense?
Okay. Makes very good sense.
Okay.
And then you can just switch back and forth to your people. Like if you've got people on, you do like you did tonight.
If I have what?
If you've got people on like we're doing, then you can just, if you're going back and forth from PowerPoint to people, PowerPoint to live testimonies,
Oh yeah, you just quit screen
it's not a
sharing.
problem.
You'd have to always quit screen sharing and then reshare if you want to do that, like I've been doing tonight.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's just a lot of clicking.
A lot of clicking. Thank you so much. That's great.
Okay, how to set up a Zoom. We'll try to get through this really fast. Let me figure out which screen I'm supposed to share. Okay, supposed to share desktop. You all can see my desktop. Okay, so you all should have downloaded Zoom. You have to, obviously, to be on tonight. So the only way to set it up that I can figure out is this will come up on your computer homepage, this Zoom account. So all you're going to do, it's really, really easy, is open up your Zoom. And it'll have schedule or join. It'll say a few more things in this, but I'm in the middle of a meeting. So basically go to schedule, and then all your information comes up to type it in. Name your meeting, time, date, how long it'll last, your time zone, and I leave all of this other stuff alone the way it is automatically. The only thing that you might want to change if you don't want to use a personal meeting ID, Zoom automatically assigns everybody their own personal meeting ID. If for some reason you want to change that to be something else, select that, and it'll give you a private personal meeting ID for that meeting. But I like using my own because it keeps it simple. and then you hit schedule, and it'll be scheduled. And then the way you find that meeting later is you're going to go here on your home page of your Zoom account, then go to meetings, and it would pop up right here of when you scheduled that meeting. And then you'd hit start when you started your meeting. Like I have for this one, I hit start right here. And that's all there is to setting up a Zoom account, a Zoom meeting.
Yay.
Make sense?
Yes.
Cool. All right. Wow. Okay, it's 7:15. We have not talked about the book yet. Hopefully. Are y'all good? Are y'all like desperate to leave?
I'm good.
Okay, we'll try to get through this really fast. But we're really, yes,
Those of us on Eastern time zone, it's already 10:15.
Yeah, I know. And those of us on Pacific time haven't eaten dinner yet.
I haven't either.
Are the meetings going to be for the book on Thursdays? Every
Yes.
Thursday?
Yes.
Starting this coming Thursday in 2
Starting
days?
a week from this Thursday.
Ah,
So it will be, I have so many things on my calendar.
12th,
12th, thank you. Yes.
12th, 19th, 26th, 2nd, and 9th.
Yeah. Okay. Does everyone have their book? Okay, first of all, is everybody who is still on, or are you all going to be able to do the book? Are you all going to do it with us?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. Awesome. Because I need to know that for a few minutes from now.
Is it every week or is it's the second and fourth Thursday?
Every Thursday.
Every Thursday.
Every
Oh,
For 5 Thursdays.
What time?
Thursdays.
8 o'clock Central. Same like tonight.
Yes.
Thank you.
There are some people, Anna, who I know who wrote me who could not participate tonight, but they do want to do the book study. So they'll just have to catch up with what we tell them tonight. I guess.